Okay, we live. What is going on, guys? It's your boy Low Key, back bringing you another Shill stream, even during the Super Bowl. I know a lot of people are busy watching football right now, but at the same time, we got a couple people that are international that watch this stream that are not from the United States, so I don't want to be inconsiderate. Plus, I'm just not really the biggest sports head, even though, Super Bowl is kind of like a holiday here in the United States, and I watch it. I was watching it, but thankfully the halftime show is coming up like pretty much in like 1 or 2 minutes. So if anybody is unaware, the score is 10-10 right now. I'm looking at it on NFL.com, and I don't know what's gonna happen. Maybe there might be a field goal gets kicked or something. We're just gonna have to wait and see. But it looks like it might be a tie going into the halftime. Ain't nobody trying to watch J-Lo in the halftime show, man. Like, I think that's who it is. So it's looking like we weren't able to close over a certain area on a weekly. Hey, H Boogie, what's up, man? Glad you made it. Figured I'll jump in and do a little short stream, at least something for the Super Bowl. You know, I know the halftime show coming up. It's like perfect timing. So, hey, Crypto CMZ on Facebook. Hey. Welcome to the Shill stream. Don't think I've seen you in the chat before, so thank you very much for jumping in, saying what's up. Let's go ahead and get to the usuals. So, for anybody that is new to the channel here, go ahead and subscribe, man. I'm doing all types of crypto content, a lot of DeFi stuff, earning money in crypto, and I just do this Shill stream every single night, 8 p.m. Eastern time, Monday to Monday, man, Sunday to Sunday. I do it every single night, and we just get together like crypto friends, kind of, and just talk about anything in crypto, any project. We don't really think everything's going to the moon. We don't really shill too crazy, but I don't want people to feel like shills if they want to look at a project. So H Boogie said, glad I did boosting yesterday in DeFi Saver. So I was gonna talk about DeFi Saver actually in a moment. And he said he got his Rune staking rewards he's getting ready to claim. I've been kind of hesitant on Rune because, like, I just don't know if their technology is actively being used yet. Maybe you could let me know. So what in the world? Oh, that's not my profile. Yeah, so check me out on Twitter as well. Give basic updates. See that Bitcoin emoji? Anybody see that now when you type hashtag Bitcoin, you'll automatically get this Bitcoin emoji, or hashtag BTC, this Bitcoin emoji automatically comes up. That's a new feature on Twitter. So I guess just every little thing counts when it comes to pushing adoption. Hey, yo, Rebenzo, what up, man? I think you said you don't watch sports, right? Because let's see. Gotta be halftime. Okay, 10-10 for halftime. All right, we out of here. So, score's tied up. Nobody's trying to watch J-Lo or whoever it is doing the halftime show right now. So, perfect timing for the Shill stream. We'll keep it short today. We'll probably do like 15 to somewhere between 15 and 30 minutes. If people come in, I'm willing to stick around, man. So, man, remember, we've been looking at this line over here. So anybody that's new here, I don't really do technical analysis, but all of us kind of have an idea of how to read the charts. So I just do some simple looking at it together, really. Man, H Boogie said 315 rune claimed. I need to get my chat box like back up here somehow, man. I forgot to add the new link, but I'm gonna take care of that. I'm gonna take care of that for you guys right after this. So boom. Okay, ignore this. First and foremost, we were just looking at this earlier this week or last week, but here we go. We were testing out. This is where I drew my line. So everybody was putting 500. I put mine over here, basically right where these candles close, where this candle closed at. And right over here. So that's where I put the line. So around like the 560 area, and it didn't look like we were even. We tested it, man. For the weekly, we tested it, but I don't think we even really got close on the daily. However, on the weekly, this is the first time in quite some time, like months really, that we've closed above the 200-day moving average. So I'm pretty excited still that we got a nice weekly close above the 200-day moving average. We didn't just dump and go back into the 8,800 range. The only reason we didn't stay above the 200-day moving average before, when we came up over it and closed, was because of this falling wedge that you see over here that we were testing, and we couldn't really get past it. But this time we broke out of this falling wedge and we closed above the 200-day moving average. So as far as I'm concerned, things are looking pretty good when it comes to Bitcoin. However, I'm not a TA guy. I can't really tell you guys where, things might be going next. It's just having an observation on key areas is all I'm pretty good at looking at. But I should get into TA, man, because it's interesting stuff. It's interesting stuff, and it helps. Dang, H Boogie said 315 rune claim. Let me see. 315 times 12 cents equals $37.80. I'll take that and swap for BNB or swap for SNX or ETH. Hey, might as well, man. And has the price on Rune been holding up too? It's probably been going pretty well. Oh, Mount Gal, and I keep saying Mount Gal. You know what? No, I don't mean any offense, but like when I see that MG Tau, it looks like Mount Gox, but it looks like Mount Gal real quick. So my bad. MG Tau investor says put a lot of crypto into Uniswap pools. Are you seeing some returns from that? Because you could like put liquidity in there, right? And you can start getting some interest off of that or something, or fees basically. That's something I kind of want to look into. So let's look at Ethereum. Actually, first I want to look at the daily over here. Let's look at the daily. So as you can see on the daily, we didn't even really test. We didn't really even test this 95 area that I've been looking at yesterday or today. So H Boogie said he got SNX and Uniswap, great returns. Okay, so this is good to know then. So we didn't even test this 5,600 mark. Some people are just calling for the not 56, 9,500 mark. Some people are just calling for 9,560 is what I meant. Some people are just calling for 9,500 in general. I'm saying 9,560 is an area that I really would like to see that, but whatever, give or take, it doesn't really matter. I guess it does matter, but for me, I want to close above these closes over here, the previous highs. So that's what I've been looking at. But let's check out Ethereum now. See where we at with it. So on a daily, obviously we closed above the 200-day moving average, which was nice, and ever since then we've been doing pretty good. Right now we're at 191. It's looking pretty sweet for Ethereum. On the weekly, we still also did not close above this. This is where we probably looking at for Ethereum's weekly, probably right over here, and we did not close above it. We got like so close to it, but we needed to be at like 190 to close, and we closed at about 188. So it is what it is, not that bad. Okay, so H Boogie said you had to put equal amounts of ETH and whichever coin token you're providing liquidity for. Ugh. Sounds like a lot for me. Honestly, like I'm gonna start getting into some of these staking and liquidity things once I feel comfortable with my my Ethereum stash. So I've been looking at this, man, and I don't know, let me get y'all opinions. So I've been thinking about getting my 32 Ethereum so I could potentially stake But you know, I've been thinking about it too. I'm like, man, is staking gonna be kind of like a headache? Probably not. It's probably worth, you know, just setting it up and getting everything running. But my thing is, as the price of Ethereum goes up, like it's gonna be costing me a lot more debt to buy more Ethereum. For instance, you know, to get an Ethereum right now, it costs 190. So just borrowing 190 is only gonna get me one more ETH, you know, and it's like, sheesh. You know, so I don't know, man. I'm thinking like, yo, I might even just let the price run up to 300. Honestly, I think ETH could go to like 260 to somewhere between 260 to 350. Not financial advice. Those are just my thoughts. And I'm like, man, maybe I should just let the price run up and just, you know, pull that bag out once it gets there and just move on, you know, start doing something else. Because this year is for me all about gains. So I don't care about the principle of, hey, I wanted to get 32 ETH and I found a better opportunity. I'm just taking it, you know. But 32 ETH is an important number, but staking is not here yet. So I still got a decent amount of time. And if the price runs up so crazy that I don't have much time to get it anymore, like I still came up nice. So MG Tao said, I created an exchange for the 10x Moon USD coin. I'm not sure what that is. He said it only trades on FTX. So basically you gave people an opportunity to go to 1inch exchange and be able to trade this because it's not trading on any other exchange. This is pretty cool. Yeah, that's how I'm starting to feel. So let's see. First, let's see. H Boogie said I should also receive SNX as well as returns, if I understand it correctly. That's what I thought. I thought you get fees. You get paid in the fees from the network. So yeah, MG Tao. Yeah, running a. You know, I'm with the whole decentralized movement. I don't want to like trust people too much, but there's gonna be a lot of options to pool Ethereum, maybe even from Coinbase. Like you see that Coinbase allows Tezos baking or whatever the case might be. So I'm like, man, Coinbase is a big Ethereum supporter. We see they got USD coin running on Ethereum. They've added so many Ethereum-based tokens like Chainlink, 0x, Basic Attention Token. You know, that's just what they do. You know, what's that? OXT. So it's like, I feel like there's gonna be some big names out there that allow you to do the staking. Some somewhat, you know, trustworthy names. I know this space is supposed to be about trustless. However, you know, we're not quite there yet. So RPL is gonna be the big miner for ETH 2.0. I'm not sure what RPL is. Let's see. Recognition, prior learn. That's not it. Let me type in RPL Ethereum. I'll put RLP. Oh, Rocket Pool. Okay, I'm sorry. Rocket Pool. I didn't notice that's what that was. Yeah, Rocket Pool. I was watching some information like on Nuggets News talking about Rocket Pool. And I think I'm interested in that. So like I might just, you know, maybe put 10 ETH or something like that. Cause if the price keeps running up, I don't want to get like super debt. I mean, it kind of balances out, but however, if it just runs up, like I just want to kind of maybe let this 20 ETH run up and hopefully pay this back with like 5 to 6 ETH and just run off with that 15, you know, 16, 17, that 15, 14, 15 Ethereum. I'd be happy with that, you know. Come off with like 5 grand with paying this off. That'd be nice. So, you know, that's kind of just what I'm thinking. Uniswap pool with ETH plus Rocket pool. Also ETH plus Maker. Yeah, yo, I think Ethereum's really shaping up for a good year. I think what's happening is that a lot of people are, they're finally understanding, including myself too, that these other projects aren't doing it, man. They're just not doing it yet. Like, everybody made it seem like next gen blockchain, blockchain 3 and whatever the case might be, and it's just not there yet. It's just not there. So I think what people are starting to see is that the liquidity's in Ethereum. It got all the tokens and everything. Matter of fact, man, I was hurting today because Engine had a good day. Everybody knows I'm a big Engine fan, and I had sold my Engine, which is okay. Like, I'm okay with missing a pump, man. You can't grab everything. You can't always get them. And I did sell when Engine was up a little bit, but it just continued to go up, so that's nice. 11 cents right now. This is one of my favorite projects. In terms of ranking, it didn't go that much higher though, so I'm guessing, like, in comparison to like some of the other coins, it was just probably catching up to everything else. But yeah, Engine having a good day. I like seeing it around this price. Man, I remember talking about Engine 3.5 cents, telling people I'm bullish. I'm bullish on Engine when it was 3.5 cents. And that was prior to this run. That was maybe over a year ago. And then the Samsung announcement came out, and we went to like 17 or 21 cents or something. Yeah, 21 cents. That was wonderful. I like 5x in like a night. And I was just stacking Engine. That was just, you gotta watch for these projects that are really making moves out here. So speaking of Uniswap, one of the projects I was thinking about maybe is getting some Ultra, and then maybe providing liquidity, because I can't find Ultra anywhere else except for Bitfinex and BitTrue. And I'm not signing up for Bitfinex just to get some coin. So maybe I do sign up for Bitfinex, get some coin, and provide some liquidity. But I don't want to hold on to too many speculative projects. I'm excited for what they're working on, but it's not live, so I just can't go all in on something that's not live, man. They don't match up for me. If you're not live and working, I can't put too much into your project. So everybody that's here, man, it's the Super Bowl today. Thankfully, the halftime show came up right during the Shill stream, so maybe you guys could watch the Shill stream as your halftime show instead. However, please hit that like button whenever you get a chance. Anybody, it does help out. I know it's a small audience here, but it actually does help out, to maybe even for my subscribers, it'll recommend it to them and do whatever the YouTube algorithm does, man. So I did see on Twitter, the homie Max Dap. I'm saying the homie, like I never really even spoke to him. But this guy Max Dap, so look at this. Said YouTube, he meant to say is coming after my channel, guys. Wow. So YouTube, so I don't even know what YH means. YouTube have blocked me from posting any content for 7 days. The reasoning is because I violated their community guidelines. I'm trying to get more information now on this. No videos next week, guys. Real bummer. I don't know why that's happening, but we've seen that happen before, and he got a video taken down about Chrome versus Brave browser at one point, and I'm like, really? I found that to be very interesting. So maybe they're like doing little attacks still. I don't know. Just something to look out for. Be aware of that. And it could be his setup. There's a whole bunch of stuff with the child laws and stuff like that. Like, is this video made for children and stuff? Maybe he doesn't have his stuff set up right. I don't know. I think this guy's pretty smart. He probably knows how to set his videos up. So I wouldn't think it's that, but you just never really know. So definitely be aware, man. And matter of fact, like, let's see, if y'all don't have Library, check me out on Library, man. Let's see. Check me out on Library. It's the same thing, low-key money. All of my videos that go on YouTube end up on this platform, and this is like a platform where you can like earn rewards and send and all types of stuff. So let me see actually what happened. Oh, somebody tipped me on that video, man. So that's cool, man. People actually been sending me tips on Library, and wow, quite a few, man. Quite a few. I'm really surprised now, and you know what? That's encouraging, man. That might make me want to just actually make some Library exclusive content. I've been saying that for a while, just haven't had time. So definitely check it out, man. I mean, I've earned quite a few coins just from integrating my channel onto this platform. So if you're on here, definitely follow me on there as well. I'd appreciate it. And leave a comment. I don't think I've gotten a comment yet, so that'd be cool. All right, yo, I'm not gonna lie, man. Today's a pretty quick day. Super Bowl. I know it's probably halftime right now, but not much going on. The prices are looking pretty solid. Hey, Rebenzo, thank you very much, man. He said, haha, I made you 20 LBC by putting you as the person that recommended me to Library weeks ago. Thank you, bro. Thank you, man. Hey, did I actually recommend you though? Hey, man, them Library coins is worth like, I don't know, 2 cents or something like that, 3 cents, but it is what it is. Yeah, Icon been going crazy, by the way. I actually want to look at Icon real quick. Let's see how much Library is going for. 2 cents. So that's cool. That was like probably 40 cents then, man. Oh, he been on Library probably, but I think that was like a new thing because I didn't see it when I first signed up, and then when I did the update, I seen that field that you could add whoever referred you. So yeah, before we get out of here, let's look at ICX, man. Yeah, let's just look at it on Kraken. Oh God. What the hell is that? What in the hell is that? Just last week, ICX went up 89%, pretty much 90% in 1 week, and it's still going. And in all honesty, it's been going up since here. We are now at 185%. And somebody was talking about ICX quite a few times in the chat, and I'm like, yeah, I'm kind of cool off of that. Robenzo said organic growth there. Yeah, looks very organic here. That's crazy though, man. Hey, congratulations anybody that's holding ICX. And the crazy thing is, at one point in that week, it actually ran up to, and we'll go from here. Come on, man. Actually had ran all the way up over 240% from the last candle close, low candle close. So goodness gracious, man. Pardon me. Let's get it from that to the top. Like if you would have sold somewhere there in a week, you could have got over 100%. That's bananas. That's just bananas. That's crazy. That's super crazy. Buy high, sell low. Josh M. Yeah, no thank you, my friend. I'm good. This is interesting stuff to look at, but I'm not jumping in, buddy. I know what FOMO looks like. XMR been looking good too. Nice. So on a weekly, it closed well above the 200-day moving average, which is pretty nice. And let's see. And we're still going up. Yeah, Monero's looking pretty good, man. I actually want to add to. I know what you sent me is all I have right now, but I actually want to have some more Monero. I haven't really been on Bitcoin like that, and I kind of feel what you were saying. That's not the reason why, but I don't know. I just feel like Bitcoin is purely speculative. It's neat because of the security of the network itself is really where the value comes from. However, like I just don't feel that's enough for the masses to really view it as like a store of value, or maybe as a store of value, but not as a means of payment, not as a money. Like the everyday person, like I don't know if they'll say like, oh, okay, the security of the network, that's wonderful, you know, it's decentralized, all the good stuff, yes, but when they see all of these other projects, and some of them actually really doing well, like Ethereum and even XRP, if they actually do what they got to do. I'm not an XRP fan, however, I don't count them out. Whenever we hear these regulators and stuff talking at their whatever kind of meetings to make up rules for us, they always mention XRP and Ripple. So they're in the mix. They're definitely in the mix. And if one of these projects really pick up, like, I don't know how long Bitcoin is going to have so much market cap dominance. You know, it's been going down a little bit. And, you know, right now, Ethereum is like 8.5 times, somewhere around there, like 8.5 times lower. But I think it could continue to close that gap little by little, man. And if ETH 2.0 comes out and rolls out properly over the next year or like 2 years, oh man. So I think this is a good year to be stacking. I don't know. I feel like I don't want to get too ahead of myself, but it just doesn't feel like any bear market is coming up again. So hopefully not. All right, y'all. That was just about 30 minutes also, man. And you know, on the weekends, I'm pretty much doing 30 minutes for the Shill stream, just so I can have my own personal time to like relax and stuff like that. But it's also the Super Bowl today. I know not everybody that watches this watches the Super Bowl or sports or is even in the United States. So, you know, thank you for still stopping by. Thank you everybody that hit the like button. Shout out to Rabenzo. Definitely enjoy your night, bro. Thanks for coming by. Shout out to Josh M for jumping in the chat real quick. H Boogie, MG Tao, thank you for interacting today. Crypto CMZ, thank you for jumping in. I'll catch you guys on the next Shill stream. I am out of here. Peace.